Okay, folks, while I'm at it, let me record another video about the Atlantic immigration process. So I got my PGWP, although shortened for biometric, but till June 30th, 2025, I'm talking about. So then I asked my office, which is eligible as an employer, and they started the process. Took them about 3 months. I talked to them on January, so keep this timeline in mind. Then I filled up all the forms. So there are basically three broad steps. One is you have to fill up the IMM 157 English form, which is something you can help your office with. 2-3 page form, not too big. The second step is getting an settlement plan. It's not a big deal, but it just takes so much time because you cannot do it yourself. Some settlement agency like ISANS in Nova Scotia or YMCA or something else, the Acadian French or the Ontario or many other, or some indigenous institution will have to do it for you. So for me, it took 2 weeks, but for some I know it takes 7 weeks, 10 weeks, because depending on the queue, so many people have to get it. It's nothing. It's just like, have you come to Canada, do you know GST, HST, banking system, tax, and those kind of stuff. It's not a big deal, but you do have to process it, and they will send it to you. You and your employer have to sign it, and then that's the second bit of the form. Third bit is like supporting documents. Are you applying for the student stream, employee stream, whatever, you write it down. It's not a clear distinction, but you provide all the documents. Super important, you have to sign it by hand, some of those forms, and you have to do those forms. The IMM 157 has to be signed by hand. Some other forms actually also have to be signed by, if you are applying for temporary work permits, the 156 form you have to sign by hand. Then lots of these other forms like candidate declaration. There are 3 forms at the end of the portal. Once you're ready to submit the candidate declaration, the employer declaration, and the endorsement agreement, all have to be signed by hand. Wet sign. You cannot do a digital sign. Very important. Lots of people get delayed return. Check out the relevant website. Also, some provinces close it. When I was doing Nova Scotia, New Brunswick closed it, so I prompted my office. So you have to keep following up closely with your office. So I've submitted it April 9, I think, yeah, and it's now April 12, 2025. Hoping to get it within 3 to 4 months or even earlier. I know people got it in 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 2.5 months, 4 months. I've heard that people here waited for a year, but generally I think they are supposed to be feedback by a year. So LSI, Labor Skills and Immigration Nova Scotia, is looking into it. So let's see how it goes, but that's my process. Remember, the IMM 157 form, tell your office very early, it takes 3 months. Second is the settlement plan, super important. Third, all the documents, and make a I had a 22-page document showing all my experience, all my student stuff, all my program link, transcript, degree, all